Graph the equation xy equals 4. Let's begin by solving this equation for y, and we'll divide both sides by x, and we have y equals 4 over x. Now, this is the equation of a hyperbola, and we can find some points on the hyperbola just by substituting values for x and finding the corresponding y values. Let's start with x equals 1/2. When x is 1/2, y is 4 divided by 1/2, or 8. When x is 1, y is 4. When x is 2, y is 2. You can go through these computations on your own if you like. When x is 4, y is 1. And when x is 8, y is 1/2. Now, notice in this equation we can't choose the value of 0 for x because 4 over 0 is not defined. So, this tells us that we do not have a point at 0, and as it will turn out, the graph will have the x-axis and the y-axis as its asymptotes. Now let's find some values of y for negative values of x. If x is negative 1/2, y is negative 8. If x is negative 1, y is negative 4. If x is negative 2, y is also negative 2. And finally, if x is negative 8, y is negative 1/2. And this should probably be enough points to give us a good idea of the shape of the curve. So let's plot these points. 1/2, 8 is off our grid, but we can get an idea of how high it is. Then we have the point 1, 4, 2, 2, 4, 1, and 8, 1/2 is also off the grid. But we can connect these points with a smooth curve for one branch of the hyperbola. And now let's plot these points that are in the third quadrant. Negative 1/2, negative 8 is off the grid, but we can get an idea of where it is. We have negative 1, negative 4, negative 2, negative 2, and 8, negative 1/2 is also off the grid. If it would help if I found the value of y when x is negative 4. When x is negative 4, y is negative 1. So let's plot that point also. And now we'll connect these points with a smooth curve and label it as the graph of xy equals 4.